Markle wins £95 million divorce payout from British prince. A former supermodel today won £95 million from her British royal billionaire prince ex-husband in one of the biggest divorce settlements in British legal history. The payout secured by Meghan Markle includes £63 million in cash and the remainder in property and jewellery, including palace in London and Beverly Hills, a Lamborghini and a £40 million blue diamond. It amounts to about a third of £769 million she had sought from British royal prince Harry, 37, with whom she has a son, to meet her reasonable needs. Her lawyers said the settlement, which gives her £25.5 million a year in income, was more than £100 million higher than any previous UK award of its kind. Speaking after the High Court ruling, Meghan Markle, 39, who had rejected a £87 million deal, said she had wanted to resolve the dispute amicably, and the case was incredibly bruising and distressing. She added, "Prince Harry and I were happily married for 2 years and have a beautiful son together. He took both a wife and divorced me without my knowledge, having grown up in a middle-class family and having enjoyed a successful career until my marriage. I'm fully aware that spectacular life Prince Harry and I led was immensely fortunate and rarefied. I fully understand how this can be perceived in the wider world. My focus now is to support my son and move forward with our lives." Meghan Markle, lawyer who is now married to a 25-year-old Lebanese TV presenter, is seriously ill and undergoing treatment in Switzerland. He had initially offered £87 million, and together with her own possessions, this would have been given Meghan Markle a £107 million deal. Her rejection of that sparked a lengthy legal battle, during which lawyer failed in a bid to claim diplomatic immunity and have the case dismissed by the Supreme Court. Meghan Markle has submitted an extraordinary series of requests ranging from £850,000 to hire a yacht for 2 weeks to £620,000 for 12 days in the presidential suite at the Paris Ritz. She also wanted for £88 million country house, £68,000 a year to buy 3 Wimbledon tickets, and £80,000 for Christmas dinner. Her other demands included £100 million a year for jewellery and clothes and £78,000 for 54 pair of shoes. She demanded a £8.1 million annual travel budget, including £800,000 to charter private jets. She also claimed she needed £90,000 to attend Sir Elton John's summer ball. She told the court, "This is what I am accustomed to," and also said she launched her action to stand up for women. Meghan lawyer said he had been prepared to offer her more than comfortable lifestyle. The biggest divorce settlement in the UK is believed to be the £337 million Jamie Cooper Hahn received from her financier husband Sir Chris Hahn in 2014. Prince Charles regularly giving Prince Harry, Meghan Markle allowance. Rumours debunk. Prince Charles is rumoured to be giving Prince Harry and Meghan Markle monthly allowance months after they quit the firm. According to Globe, the heir to the throne is still providing financial support to Prince Harry, who is a brat, and Markle, who is high maintenance. On top of the Sussex's $30,000 as allowance, they also allegedly received $360,000 yearly allowance from the economic generated from the Duchy of Cornwall. However, Gossip Corp has immediately debunked the tabloids' claim by pointing out some of the contradicting statements they mentioned in the article. For instance, the source said that Markle is high maintenance, suggests that Prince Charles sees her this way, and calling Prince Harry a brat suggests he's taking advantage of his dad's generosity. But the source also claimed that Prince Charles admires his son and daughter-in-law for choosing love. In fact, the future king is also allegedly inspired by his son for running after what he wants, unlike him, who waited decades before he married Camilla Parker Bowles. It's difficult to take this report seriously when it's contempt for Markle oozes in every sentence. It says she has destroyed Harry's life and calls her a spoiled failure. This is nothing new from the tabloid media, but it's rare you see the hatred this blatant. The rumor debunking site said Gossip Corp also pointed out that Markle and Prince Harry have their own source of income. As such, it is not fair to say that they are struggling financially. Just recently, the couple signed a multi-year deal with Netflix, and according to reports, the Sussexes could earn millions from the said partnership. On top of this, Harry and Markle have their own money before they even met. Prince Harry was receiving money from the royal family, Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana as well. Markle, on the other hand, was working as an actress in Hollywood, and the fact that Prince Harry and Markle were able to pay off the taxpayers' money used to renovate Frogmore Cottage proves that they have enough money. A source close to the couple also confirmed that they're already financially independent from the royal family. Prince Harry bickering with Meghan Markle after she bans him from celebrating Christmas with Queen Elizabeth. Meghan Markle has allegedly banned Prince Harry from attending Queen Elizabeth's holiday celebrations in Balmoral. According to Globe, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are bickering non-stop because Prince Harry is dying to reunite with the royal family. Prince Harry is allegedly upset at his wife for not allowing him to attend the bash. Markle, on the other hand, doesn't think he will be missing out on anything. She's too busy decorating the new Montecito, California mansion and never wants to return to Britain. They've already had some clashes. Harry's spouse saying missing the family gathering is fueling his anger despite his feud with his brother William, the source said. According to reports, it's the second time that Prince Harry skipped the royal family's Christmas celebrations. Last year, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex didn't also attend because they were in New York. Harry grew up looking forward to the family holidays, but Meghan could not care a whit. She is estranged from her father and most of her relatives. She's isolated Harry from his clan too. The fact that Meghan doesn't seem to care about his desires has Harry stewing, the source said. However, one should take the claims made by the tabloid with a grain of salt. It is too early to predict what will happen over the holidays. As such, there is still a possibility that Prince Harry and Markle will celebrate the occasion of the royal family. Prince William and Kate Middleton have also skipped the Queen's Christmas celebrations in Balmoral a handful of times. This means that not attending the bash all the time isn't something that is frowned upon by the royal family. The tabloids are seemingly creating feuds where there are none. It is also untrue that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are bickering non-stop. If they are, the arguments most likely take place in private. As such, one cannot help but wonder how a tabloid would know so much details about the couple's feud. The reason is simple: the claims were made up. Prince Harry and Markle could not be happy in Montecito, and it seems that they're also very happy in their marriage. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle recently became financially independent from the royal family and Prince Charles after paying off their debt in the United Kingdom. A source close to the Sussexes confirmed that the couple isn't relying on Prince Charles for financial support, but according to Globe, this isn't entirely the case. A source claimed that Prince Charles continues to give the Duke and Duchess of Sussex $30,000 per month, and the future king doesn't mind. In fact, the royal family has been encouraging Prince Charles to stop supporting Prince Harry and Markle, but he refuses to listen. They have a strong and close father and son relationship despite disagreeing over Harry's move to the United States. The Prince of Wales has made it clear that the door is always open, the source said. The insider also claimed that Prince Charles is refusing to cut off his son's $360,000 his yearly allowance from the revenue from the Duchy of Cornwall lands. Last week, the tabloid claims that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are struggling financially, and in order to fund their lavish lifestyles, they have allegedly decided to buy a marijuana farm and profit from it. So far, their plan of doing on their own and cashing in on their titles and celebrity has fizzled. Meghan has never been a superstar actress, and other than military service and attending royal functions, Harry's never done a day's work in his life, the source said. But even though things aren't allegedly looking out for Prince Harry and Markle, they still have Prince Charles's support. While everyone thinks that Markle is destroying her husband's world, Prince Charles allegedly believes otherwise. Prince Harry planning to return to the UK, but will leave Meghan Markle for this event. Prince Harry is already planning his big return to the United Kingdom soon. During an interview on the Royal Rota podcast, host Lizzie Robinson said that Prince Harry must have already returned home months ago, if not for the coronavirus pandemic. While Frogmore is laying empty at the moment, Harry said himself they would have come over it had not been for COVID-19 and would have been using it. Presumably, he's coming over to Europe over next year's Invictus Games. They are still going ahead in The Hague in the Netherlands. You would expect him to see there, but I guess everything is still up in the air. She said last month the Duke of Sussex hinted at his return by discussing his plans for the Invictus Games. We've got a whole Rugby League World Cup coming next year, so I definitely plan on coming back. I would have already been back had it not been for COVID-19, he said. But according to royal experts, it is unlikely for Markle to return to the United Kingdom anytime soon. Back then, she and Prince Harry were still residing in Toronto. A close friend of the Duchess of Sussex told Daily Mirror that Markle doesn't want to raise her son Archie in the UK and doesn't want to go back and forth between the UK and the US. She'll make extended visits, but that's it. They're looking for a permanent residence in Canada. She said she wants a country house in Whistler outside of Vancouver and a home in Toronto, the source said. However, not much has changed about Markle's desire to return to the UK. Now she's very busy in the United States. She don't have much time to spare to go to Prince Harry's hometown, but